Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Felicia Lawrence. Tonight, 9 children are safe and 3 sex offenders behind bars after a nationwide sex trafficking sting. The FBI spent weeks finding dozens of missing kids across the country, some as young as 11. But what happens to those survivors now? Tonight, our big story digs into resources for people who escape human trafficking rings and warning signs that your child may be the target of an exploitation scheme. Plus, we dig into social media safety features that could be crucial in keeping kids away from online predators.
Victim services group that's hired to help people who experience these awful situations. This group offers crisis intervention, emergency food and clothing access, transportation for emergency services, shelter and housing as well. In fact, in the last 20 years, they've helped more than 2 million people. There also are some local groups here in Indiana that are dedicated to helping survivors too. Ascent 121 in Carmel, for example, provides free long-term trauma recovery services. It also helps anyone under the age of 24. The group expanded just last year. They have a new facility that offers a lot of different kinds of therapy. Also spreading awareness about warning signs for trafficking and exploitation.
You know, a lot of times the exploiter is somebody they know.
Red flags in the beginning are always kind of like this, what I call like love bombing, right? You are the center of that person's world. They make you feel extra special in a way that nobody else has. It's just this showering of attention. And as soon as they know that they have you, that changes.
We have links to Ascent 121's website and nationwide resources on human trafficking and exploitation, all posted for you right now if you go to WTHR.com.
Thanks, Ann. And just a few minutes ago, rather months ago, in May, we saw another big sex trafficking bust in Johnson County. 11 men ranging between 19 and 49 years old arrested for soliciting sex from underage teens. Police from several departments teamed up, posing as 14-year-olds with a fake online profile. All of the suspects live in Indiana, with some driving more than 100 miles for the fake meetup, leading to a stark warning for parents at the time.
Talk to your kids about it. Ask them questions. Know their friends. Know what their activity is online. They'll tell you they're talking to their friends, and these individuals are not their friends. Make sure that's not who they're speaking with.
When it comes to knowing what your child is doing online, different apps are rolling out safety features to help parents. Just last week, Snapchat announced this new family center. Parents and teens between 13 and 18 can opt in. It gives you access to their friends list, who they've talked to over the last 7 days, and any new friends they add.
We wanted to be really thoughtful about bringing out tools that would be useful but also diligent and thoughtful.
If parents have concerns about someone their teen is following, they can report the account, and Snapchat will respond quickly. There are limits to this safety feature, though. Parents cannot see what teens are saying to friends, and the teen has to opt in on the app for it to work. Instagram also has a series of parental controls that can block or limit users, manage time spent on the app, along with a supervision tool. Twitter also has a parental conversation control feature that lets you decide who can communicate with your kids online.